Hey everybody, it's MrShyshimo and I'm back again with Spectrobes Origins, and in this episode looks like there's a water one over here. I saw it in the fight and I was just wanting to... No, it's leaf? No, that's water, okay. I just wanted to make sure and just do a double check on that one. This time we gotta go into this cave. I think Spiking's still down, so that's a shame. He went down right at the end of that fight too, and it was just like, oh, come on. Alright, exploring this cave. Let's see what we got. And, oh god, it's glowing! That's some freaky death Mayan shit going on here. Whoa, check it out, Gina. The door opened. It must have been designed to open in response to the Cosmolink. Neat trick if you ask me. Alright, let's head inside. The Master's Cave. Oh boy, I'm excited. So this is the cave where the Spectrobe Master lived. Just don't go touching everything, okay? We don't want to ruin anything before we can check it out. Alrighty, let's heal up there and head forward. Look at this equipment. It's pretty old, but there's a pretty nice selection. It would take someone with specialized knowledge to use stuff like this. Wow, so he was a scientist in addition to being a Spectrobe Master? I'm impressed. I mean, I barely passed pre-algebra. Hey, look at that. Find something, Gina? Yeah, a data disk. We got a lost memo. This is actually interesting to read. The disk format hasn't been used in decades. I wonder what's on it, or if our systems can even read it. That won't be a problem. It looks like a simple memo file. A memo? Well, I'm sure it's important if someone went through all the trouble to save it on the disk. Let's see. It looks like some kind of directions to a place we haven't been yet. You can actually read these, and I'm actually gonna read them because they're pretty interesting. Usually, I mean, they have hints and stuff. In the area surrounding the Sanctum ruins, I discovered the fossil of the Spectrobe. It's a powerful fighter with a golden yellow body that matches absolutely perfect with its fire property. I heard from a most peculiar rumor from the blacksmith of Hayden Village. He told me that there was something shining in a pond in the excavation site behind the village. Perhaps the Spectrobe with a watery property could reveal if the rumor is true. I spied a pair of very rare twin Spectrobes on the hill with a view of a waterfall near the Dawn Bridge. They have nearly unstoppable co-op attacks unlike any Spectrobe I've ever seen. The name Sunny Grassland comes from the golden sunlight that pours down onto the massive tree. It is said through its tree the power of the sky is channeled into the earth. So it has interesting little hints on Spectrobes you can find, and I love reading them because sometimes they're very, very clever and interesting.
Whoa, check it out. Weird. This is totally different from the rest of the place.
Yeah, you're right. It's like something from some ancient ruin. My guess is someone discovered this first, then built that lab back there.
If you're right about that, we could be sitting on something pretty crucial here.
Hey, Roland, check this out.
What the? I don't get it.
If you ask me, I'd say we're not the first NPP officers to find this place. But who was it?
But that's impossible. I've never seen anything in any report about a mission here. Doesn't make sense. Whoa, Gina. Look at that over there in the corner. That's a Spectrobe fossil. And it's definitely not a normal one either. Know what I mean? There's just something weird about it.
I'll say, it's glowing.
What was that? I suddenly got a strange vision in my head. You're not the only one. I saw it too. I think the Spectrobe Master must have used this pedestal thing to evolve Spectrobes. Think we can use it too? No, I don't think it's operational anymore. I'm not getting any energy readings from it. Just our luck. Hold on, Mr. Negative. There's one more option, but I'll have to copy the pedestal's data and take it back to our ship. pedestal data, and a Zen fossil. Okay, I think our work's done here. Ron, I found something else interesting on the Spectrobe Master's data disk. There's data on other Kaio system planets as well as data from on the Crawl he fought here. So the Crawl didn't just attack Watera in the past, but other planets as well? That's what it says here, but this data is really old. Who knows how reliable it is? What if the other planets are under attack right now? I'm afraid it is possible. The Crawl have shifted their focus to them after we defeated that Crawl boss. Well, then what are we doing wasting time here? We better go stop them. Right, but first we should go back to the village and let Radis know what's going on. Alright, go visit Radis. The simple task that we are handed. Alright, I healed up, so my team should be not fine, but not dead either, so I'm kind of hoping it quick travels us there. That'd be nice. Nope, nope, it didn't. Nope, check Testa. Alright, so that showed how Spectrobes evolve. And it's pretty different than like any game I've seen, so there's a thing right there.
Go.
I want to check that out. Take the minerals. Sorry, I explore a lot and take a lot of these things, so that's probably not good.
Go.
I try to get as much stuff as I can.
Go.
Like last time I played this game, I just literally went through getting every single like little thing I could get.
Go.
Maybe we can get this. You got it. Yay, good boy. I'm sorry, it's like having a puppy with this guy. I usually keep Koma Inu as my searcher anyway. At least as one of my searchers, because of course we get 3 in this one, which is really nice, unlike the refrigerator shuffle of the 1 you normally get. But it's not like we never really need them as much as we do now, like in the past, so it's kind of a nice little way to have a little back and forth between babies and normal Spectrobes. Or child and adult Spectrobes, I guess.
Go.
And then evolved Spectrobes, which... Take it, boy. Alright, we need to head back. Head back to home. Oh, there. That looks like there might be fossils there. Oh, never mind. Or mystery pods, I should say, because mystery pods are what we really need to... are what they really are. Okay. I'm an explorer in this game, and I try to get everything I can. I didn't want to fight you. Alright, let's change to you. Whoa! Oh, God! Stop bitch slapping me! Come on, Spiken. Spiken was really useful in that last fight because he wasn't resisted by the boss. I think that boss was a plant Spectro, but... because, I mean... Oh, yay! Spiken leveled up. Alright, because, our rock guy, our earth one, I should say, he was resisted by it, unless hitting the critical spot, but Spiken wasn't, so... he probably was a plant. Needing a fire one would have been nice for that, but, you know. Oh, during that fight, I forgot to mention, when there's, like, I don't know if you saw it, but when there's, like, a shield with a cross, with a thing through it, that means they're resisted, and when there's spikes, that's a critical hit, or, a super effective hit. So, just so at a glance you can tell. No. That's not good. Come on, little guy, don't,
Go.
I didn't mean to do that. A lot of times there's like, they hide those, purple minerals, like, next to a bunch of, like, regular ones. Dark minerals, I should say. There we go, combo hits are the best. Oh, hello, friend. Took your ass out. Alrighty. Yeah, so I get stuck in fights a lot of times, and I'm trying not to get stuck in. And then a fight that I didn't even... oh, I don't have any healing. I don't have any healing items, it's bad. Alright, take him out. This is where I got my ass kicked earlier by these things, because... I had my lance out, and I'm not good with lances. Though I want to try to show off every weapon I can, still not good with lances. Alright, let's take these guys out. Let's take these guys to Pound Town. Alright. They're starting to change color. Oh my god, there's so many of them over here. They're starting to change color, which is like they're starting to get close to actually being an element. Oh, I leveled up, thank God. They're actually starting to get close to being an element, so I'm not like, but I still don't need to really have any specific Spectrobes to fight yet. Elemental Crawl is pretty, I mean, it's from the second and third game, not from the first game, so at least not that I remember. I don't think they are in the first game. But don't quote me on that one. I don't exactly remember. Let's go report back to Radice. Yeah, we probably won't be back on Watera for a while. I don't know. He'd be shocked once I figure out about those freaking keystones. Sorry, I might be a little bitter about the keystones not opening up yet. Yes, they do stuff for me, so they do really cool stuff, I'd have to say. Glad I leveled up at least. Alright, let's get over here. I think it's a cutscene? I don't remember. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Radice, we've decided to go check out the other planets in the Kaio system. Watera might not be the only planet the Crawl have their sights set on. Yes, indeed, but such a big step is one you ought not take lightly. Before you go on, you must learn about element properties. Each and every Spectrobe is born with one. There are 5 properties. In all, they are fire, water, plant, sky, and earth. As you might expect, Spectrobes with the fire property have characteristics reminiscent of fire. Fire is weak versus water, and so it follows that fire property is weak versus the water property. In short, there is always one property that beats another, and each property has a weakness to another. Now this is important for the following reason. Spectrobes aren't the only creatures with properties. Each Crawl also has one of the 5 properties. Now, at present, the only adult forms you have are for use in battles are Myorex, an Earth property Spectrobe, and Spiken, a plant property Spectrobe. If you go to a planet with lots of plant life, like in Doldogo, you will no doubt face many Crawl with the plant properties. Plant property is strong against Earth property, putting you at a disadvantage when fighting with Myorex. Alright, and it shows the different things, because plant's good to Earth, Earth's good to wind, wind's good to sky's good to water for somehow, water's good to fire, and so on and so forth. And he says that. 5 properties in all. I get it, so you're saying we should get Spectrobes with other properties before we start visiting other planets. Precisely. I'd advise you evolve child forms of the properties other than Earth and Plant. I especially recommend you bring along a Spectrobe of the fire property, as it's strong against the plant property. You hear that, Gina? Evolution. Remember back in the Spectromaster's cave? Right. We might be able to pull it off now. Let's head back to the ship and try. In that case, you might find this of some use. And we get orange minerals. The child form needs to be level 5 or higher in order to evolve to its adult form. If your child form is not high enough level, feed it that mineral and it should allow it to evolve straight away. Wow, thanks, Radice. Now come see me once you have adult Spectrobe with a fire property. We will. Okay, Rowland, let's hurry back to the ship. You're the boss. Oh boy. I just want quick travel to be a thing. A lot of times, but I get why it's not. Oh, it is! Yes! I'm going to make some adjustments to our incubator. Yeah, but what about evolving some Spectrobes? Weren't you going to use the evolution pedestal data we found in the Spectrobe Master's Cave? That's right, and I already know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a virtual version of the pedestal inside our incubator. Now stay out of my way while I work. Man. Voila! It's ready to go, Rowland. Are you sure? Yep, we can evolve Spectrobes by using evolved minerals and the pedestal data. Whoa, slow down, Gina. What are evolved minerals? Remember that strange mineral we found battling that giant Crawl? That was an evolved mineral. The vision we saw after touching the glowing fossil in the cave was a clue. So the pedestal wasn't enough. I don't know how to figure out stuff like that, Gina. It's called using your brain, Roland. You should try it sometime. Now, let's give this a try. Alrighty. Obtain the evolved mineral, and I know exactly who I'm going to use for my next one. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to actually... I can't. Are you going to make me evolve a Spectrobe I don't want to evolve? Oh my god. They are! But I don't wanna. I want to awaken the guy. I want to use the evolved mineral on Torga. Okay, of course. Oh my goodness, no. No. Don't make me do this. Pick it up! Can I leave? I have to evolve him! But you're not the one I want to evolve! Aww. Whatever. We still evolved a specific guy. And we have this fire guy now, but he's not who I want. God, he's actually pretty cool, though. Alright, let's leave. We gotta put him in our team before we can head off to a different area. Go to our battle team. What I want to do... Okay. I'm gonna do some excavating and awakening. First off, I'm gonna awaken Zen. Because this is who I want for my fire guy. This is who I want. Not who I'm gonna get right now. Oh my goodness, it's Zenny! My little monkey guy. I love him. He is a single striker. He's pretty similar to Spike-In. But, oops, I meant to hit. I didn't mean to go all the way back, because I like naming him Zenny. Some of them I do have specific names for. Some of them I don't. But he is one I do want to have on my team eventually when I get another evolved Spectrobe. Kind of bitter about that. Let's see here. I am gonna do some of this while I have the time to. Oh, we got the double boots. Now, oh crap! I went right through it. Whoopsies! I wasn't paying attention there. Now this guy, actually kind of an interesting Spectrobe. I don't like using him because I think he's a rock property, and I already have my rock that I have. I don't think I never really have ever used him, but all right then. Let's do some of the... I am very hasty when it comes to this a lot of times. Like right now, I don't really care enough, so... Very hasty about this. Alright, let's get through. Also, golden yellow body is very important to remember because I think we might have that Spectrome, but I'm not sure right now. Lower, let's get a lot of this... Oh, there's some stuff I missed. There's a big chunk I missed. Goodness. I really enjoy this minigame, so if we end up coming back here a lot, I'm sorry, but especially when we have new ones, I think is the only time I'm ever really going to excavate, because I don't like having more than one. That's true for me in Pokemon, and it's true for me in this game. I don't know why it's like that, why I'm like that, I just kind of am. There we go. Now we, when that activates is when you can, like, get everything off at once. B. Alright. Same. Okay, it's the same one, so I'm just gonna discard this one. Alright, cool. That's fine. Oops, I didn't mean to... Shit. And we're gonna get some boots. Because these boots are made for walking! That's just what they'll do! One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. That one's complicated. I have messed these up before. But, because I go too fast, sometimes it doesn't register. Hello, Tobasu. Oh my god, they're just... They're feet! They're feet! Oh my goodness, I'm probably going to name it Tobasu because I have enough space in that. Yes, I do. Yes. I always name them, because I don't like their little, like, encyclopedic names. I forgot to see if it was... I think it's rock, so I'm going to put a rock guy on my team. All this back and forth. Alright, we're going to pack a bigger punch in battle now. More precisely, this gives us some more options in fighting. Remember, use your brain. Remember, use... Or whatever you say, Gina. Now about reporting back to Radice. My thoughts exactly. Back to the bill. No! Damn it. Radice, we've evolved ourselves a brand new adult Spectrobe with a fire property. Well done. You must keep expanding your Spectrobe arsenal if you wish to survive the oncoming battles. You must also ensure you have the good balance of properties fire spectrobes alone will not do. And remember that if you level a spectrobe to level 30, you can evolve it into its powerful evolved form. Understood, we'll keep our eyes out for spectrobes of other properties. And now that you are heading for the other planets, I highly recommend you to seek help of Kamtoga. Kamtoga, who's he? He was once partner to Watera's Spectrobe Master. I believe he is on the planet Doldogo at present. He would be an excellent addition to your team. These are the coordinates for Doldogo. Simply enter them into your ship's computer. Spectrobe Master's partner? You mean like Gino? Wow, I can't wait to meet him. Alrighty. We got Doldogo's coordinates, and we gotta head back. But hopefully I don't, like, I want to be able to go to that save point game. Like, it's been a while, and you don't understand the strife of a Let's Player game. I mean, it's a game. It doesn't really understand the strife much. Anyway, let's head back. This is all the time I have for this episode. We'll talk to him in the next episode. Anyway, it's MrShyshimo, and I'm going to be signing off.